My wife texted me, "I'm leaving you forever." 1 hour later, she had never left the house. The last message I received from my wife changed my life forever. It was only 4 words. "Don't look for me." At first, I thought she was angry. We had argued that morning about something small. I assumed she wanted space. So I replied, "Let's talk when you're ready." She never answered. That evening, I came home from work. The front door was locked. Her car was still in the driveway. Her phone charger was plugged into the wall. Her favorite shoes were by the door. But Sarah was gone. I searched every room. Nothing. I called her friends. Nobody had seen her. I called her parents. They thought she was with me. By midnight, I reported her missing. The police arrived early the next morning. They searched the house carefully. One officer looked at me and asked, "Are you sure she actually left?" I showed him the text message. He nodded. Then the forensic team checked the security cameras. That's when everything became strange. The front camera showed me leaving for work that morning, but it never showed Sarah leaving the house. Not once. The back door camera showed nothing either. Every window was locked from the inside. It was impossible. How could someone disappear without leaving? The police searched the entire property. Then one detective noticed something unusual. The living room rug looked newer than the rest of the furniture. He lifted one corner. Underneath was a small metal door. I had lived in that house for 4 years. I never knew it existed. The detective opened it. A narrow staircase led underground. My heart was pounding as we walked down. The basement was old and dusty. It looked like it hadn't been opened for decades. Then we found something. A small wooden chair. A flashlight. Several empty water bottles. Someone had been there recently. But Sarah wasn't there. The detective looked around quietly. Then he noticed fresh footprints leading to another wall. He pushed against it. A hidden door slowly opened. Behind it was a narrow tunnel leading outside into the forest. Whoever had used it knew exactly what they were doing. The investigation became national news. Volunteers searched the woods. Helicopters flew overhead. Still, no Sarah. 3 days later, I received another message. It came from Sarah's phone. "I'm sorry." Nothing else. The police traced the signal. It came from an abandoned motel nearly 50 miles away. Officers rushed there. Room 17 was unlocked. Inside, they found Sarah's phone on the bed. But Sarah wasn't there. Instead, they found dozens of photographs. Every picture was of me, going to work, buying groceries, walking my dog. Someone had been watching me for months. On the wall, written in black marker, were 5 chilling words. "You're next. Don't trust anyone." The police immediately placed me under protection. They believed Sarah had been kidnapped, but they still had no suspects. Then Detective Harris asked me one strange question. "Did Sarah ever mention her first husband?" I stared at him. First husband. Sarah told me she had never been married before. The detective sighed. "She lied." He handed me an old newspaper. The headline read, "Local woman disappears after husband found dead." The woman in the photo was Sarah. She had changed her name years earlier. She had been hiding from someone. And somehow, that person had found her again. Suddenly, everything made sense. The strange phone calls, the security cameras, the goodbye text. She wasn't leaving me. She was trying to protect me. 2 weeks later, police arrested a man trying to cross the border using fake documents. He had been obsessed with Sarah for years. He admitted he had been following her since she changed her identity. Sarah was rescued alive from a remote cabin. She had written the goodbye text because she believed if I searched for her, I would be killed too. Months later, we finally returned home. Life wasn't the same. We moved to another city, changed our phone numbers, started over. Sometimes people think the biggest danger comes from strangers. But the truth is, the people hiding secrets are often the ones trying hardest to keep you alive. And every time my phone vibrates now, I still remember those 4 words. Don't look for me.